Okay, ready, go. Ready, go. In the frontal view, go. When you start backswing, it's just the arm motion. So lift the club up. And on the way down, pretty much what you do is just spinning around. So lift this up and then spin and turn. Instead of really letting it go. Yeah, so the key in boxing is the cleavage motion. And we have swing plane. On the average, the swing plane passes through the midsection of the trunk. So if you sort of connect where the ball is, and then the midsection of the trunk, that's the swing plane. So it's an inclined swing plane here. So essentially during the swing, instead of just spinning around like this, we're actually moving the arms and club more or less along the swing plane here. So going this way up here, and then coming down here and then throw that way here on the swing plane instead of turning too much. But this side is okay, you are not turning too much because you're just lifting the arms. But still you need to engage the legs more. But on the way down, you have to throw the club along the swing plane toward target instead of just spinning around. Yeah, up to this point, your body is not doing much. You're simply lifting your arms here. And because your right arm is behind you, and from here, when you come down, it will collide. So your body has to slide here to make room here. But then it comes, but then after that, you just turn it. So you need to, again, in the backswing, instead of bringing this back here, we're moving it along the swing plane here, or going this way. Instead of this.
So you should turn it right across the face.
Yeah, so you're just using this spinning motion here. Instead, you have to throw the club. And then develop good speed here, and you have to really let the club go. Down the line view. Go. Yeah, as you can see, at the beginning we are lifting the. So if you look at the club head motion, the club head is going quite high here, and it shows a crossover alignment. Your elbow, right elbow is behind your body. And on the way down, it's the arm motion. So essentially what you're doing is you lift this up behind your body and then just let it go and then spin around. So there's no engagement of the body. Autoplex. All right, so what we'll do is we'll start with the rope here. So more than anything, you really need to learn how to release the club. That means you develop a speed here and then let it go instead of trying to spin around here. Again, also, here's the swing plane here. So mainly we are moving the rope along the swing plane going this way here, and then throw the rope along the swing plane instead of bring it all the way here, and then also spinning here. So when you spin a lot, then you're actually moving away from the swing plane. Also by moving the right arm behind your body here, you're moving away from the swing plane.
So it is
your hands will follow the steeper plane, about 90-degree difference. So hand plane is a bit steeper. That means you have to bring the hands higher than the rope instead of bringing this back here. Yeah. So let's first try this and then show me your natural response to the rope. One thing, the rope is flexible. You cannot manipulate it. That means you have to guide it correctly. And the first thing you need to have in mind is you want to develop consistent swing plane. So swing the rope back and forth along the same plane. keep swinging, keep swinging, keep swinging. And then the goal here is to control the motion of the end of the rope more than anything. So your goal should be giving good speed to the end of the rope. The backswing plane is a bit too flat, so bring the hands a bit higher. In the backswing, your arm is moving too early here and then almost stopping here, and then you're just letting the rope go. But instead, keep turning the shoulder all the way here, and then let the end of the rope hit your chest here. Make it a bit faster both ways. So the idea is always you have to maintain the tension in the rope, because that's the only way we can communicate with the rope. If the rope loses tension, then you lose communication. And then imagine a fishing pole. Okay? When you're using a fishing pole and then try to throw the hook a certain spot here, then instead of just throwing like this, you have this motion and then throw. Yeah, the bottom. So this motion actually promotes good tension in the string. When the string has tension, then you can control the motion of the hook. Okay? So the same thing, if you have good tension in the rope, then you can control the motion of the end of the rope.
Right now it's not.
It's more like this kind of motion here. But how about this? So when you have good tension, then your body motion immediately affects the rope. Okay? So give more faster motion. And particularly in the backswing, the goal in the backswing is giving good rotation all the way and to bring the rope here. It's not about just to throw here a little bit and then let it drop. It has to go around your body all the way here. And then also because you have this elbow motion here, you have two-stage backswing. First the turn here and then always try to lift the elbow here. Instead, go to that target position straight. So from here, swing and go to this position. And then here, whenever you lift your elbow, it tends to go behind your body. Then the club always shows a crossover alignment. So your elbow has to stay in front of your chest here. With this, have enough shoulder turning. Then your elbow is on this side. With that, the rope naturally goes here. Okay?
So hands higher than that.
Yeah. Still, your elbow is going here, this way here. So try to, in the backswing, try to have this motion here. Instead of just going here, try to have this motion. Yeah, this is called the supination in the forearm. As you supinate the forearm, you cannot go this way. Yeah. Then you'll be able to keep the elbow more that way. And then throw the end of the rope. Good, give good speed to the end of the rope. So here, so if my focus is to move the end of the rope fast around and maintain good tension, then the swing will look like this. Let the rope go all the way. And your goal is to move the end of the rope fast. Yes. Exactly. Ooh, that looks good. Now, here's the one more dimension here. Is it good dancer? So you need to feel the rhythm. You need to ride the rhythm. So as you swing, up, this side goes up here, up, stand on the right side, swing, stand on the left side. So up, 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 up. Yeah. And then that means that you have down between the ups, right? So you try to keep a little bit up and down motion. Then you will be able to feel the rhythm. That rope swing is good. Yes, yes. Use the legs. Up, right up, left up, right up, left up, right up, left up. Ooh. So before we add another dimension, let me record this. And you'll like it. Okay, ready, go. Rhythmic motion, dance, 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 good. Yeah. So the motion becomes more natural when you start moving your body. Go. Rhythmic motion, dance, 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 good. Now your body is responding to the rhythm here. So overall, the swing looks a lot simpler.
It's much faster than the swing.
Yeah, lift and then try to release because you're not using the lower body. Now, but the swing plane is a bit stiff right now. So the same thing, but this time aim this direction here. You'll not be able to actually hit it because it's not long enough. But at least throw the end of the rope toward the tall tee, the second tee. No need to approach. Go back and slide. Just stay in the middle. Stay in the middle. Yeah. Or just stay in the back. Go back a little bit. Go. Stay in the middle here, and then aim that toward tee. But that means the swing plane should be a bit flatter. Still too steep. Make it flatter. Yes, yes. Still have rhythm motion. Yes, yes. Swing, swing, swing. Woohoo! That looks nice. Let me record this. So as soon as you start using the legs, the swing becomes really rhythmic. You are not rushing. And then to me it looks a lot more comfortable. Okay, again, still aim that tall one. Ready, go. All right. Yeah, you have the advantage of long leverage, but you have to really take advantage of it. Ooh. All right. Look at how simple the rope motion is now.
Yeah. I'm 93 more inches on my right arrow. Swing that flat.
This is the previous one here.
Yeah.
It's a steeper, right? But when you keep a reasonable slope, then nothing obstructs the motion of the arms. Your body cannot block the arm motion. Now let me record from here. Give me the same thing. Okay, ready, go. Okay. So in this case, just all you pay attention to is just moving the rope along the plane consistently, right? So then your body naturally adjusts the motion and then make sure that that happens.
Yeah, I can tell.
go. Particularly try to turn this way, but now letting the end of the bolt go. So all then from this, all you do is just give enough wind up. When you give enough wind up, that means the shoulder turns more. So on the way down, you can use the shoulder and really let it go. So this time as you swing, on the way down, imagine that there's a target somewhere here. Okay, on the way down, you're hitting that target. Yeah. So in other words, you have to accelerate well from this side. Because you will have maximum speed about here. After the impact, it will simply decelerate, right? Then you have to have good acceleration. That means you have to use the whole range really well. But if you waste early part of the downswing, then you intentionally have to put a lot of effort here.
Swing back, same part of this one.
Yeah. But image that something is here, that you want to hit it hard. So that means you have to have early acceleration. Yes. Now, what happens is, so when you have good acceleration on this side, then here you will have maximum speed, and with that you hit the ball. Then after that, you'll simply continue that motion, so you don't have to do anything here. Just give good speed here and then throw it. That way, you can naturally find the plane here. So you don't have to turn your body intentionally. Just let it go. Yeah, again. Throw. Vijay sing. Vijay sing. Vijay sing. Vijay sing. Vijay sing. Vijay sing. So that's the rhythm. So if you keep saying that internally, then it will dictate your rhythm. So you cannot rush. And particularly when your lower body is active, then the whole rhythm is basically controlled by the leg action. So you cannot really rush into anything.
Feels much more stable as well.
Because the legs are driving everything. If you mainly turn the upper body, then what happens is after the swing, your body follows, so you lose the balance. But if the lower body moves first here and then throw, then it's driven by the lower body. So when you are throwing the arm this way, the lower body is actually slowed down. With that, you have a lot more stable one. Now let's try something here. This is what I do for the first time. So you will be the first one using this. So this is a 10-pound kettlebell here. So if you put it here, this is a little bit too light for this right there. Because this is flying down. And then, so on the way down, you're turning the body, shoulder here, instead of pulling the arms.
So after I load into that, then how do I get out of it?
And then have a throwing action here. If you want to throw it this way, you have to kick the ground with the left hand. Okay. Now, hold this. And then give enough turn this way here. So good wind up. From there, practice body turn here. Turn. Here you have to put a lot of effort early on here. Perhaps you can use something heavier than this 10 pound. This is a bit light for this purpose, but.
So I'm still extending the right leg as I turn.
And then turn. So the turning is coming from the leg actions. And then that will turn your body again instead of using the arms. And bring the right elbow down. Yeah. So here you have to put a lot of effort. Now let me explain the idea here. So when we look at the muscle torques generated, by the pelvis, the muscle around the pelvis and then thorax here. And also look at the torque generated by the wrist muscles here. That they usually peak around here and here, about here. So from here, the torques increase, and it reaches the peak value around here, not here. So your maximum muscular effort is actually around here. So from the backswing to this position, this is really important. This is where you actually have to put good amount of muscular effort. But if you waste this and then just try to use the arms later here, then you lose that. So in order to promote this, you have to have a good shoulder turn and start the downswing with the body turn, as we just did. So hold the rope and go to the backswing, top of backswing. So if I'm holding this rope here, try to turn the body by using the legs here. Yes, turn. This is where you have to put a lot of effort instead of down here. So now, as you see, as you do the rope swing, try to give good effort here. And throw really hard. So like this. So wait. In order to have a good turn all the way down, you have to have a good winder here. So you're using the shoulder turn to drive the rope. That means you have to give extra shoulder turn at the end of the backswing. Give more shoulder turn instead of using the arms much. Yes. Now you have this throw in the downswing using the body. Use the legs and the whole body, then throw.
No, I try to think of one particular body part. It doesn't work.
It's called the external focusing or external attention. But you put your attention to something else outside the body. Then the body motion better organizes. Now let's try this. Hold the rope here. Remove your left hand. And then put your left hand on your upper arm. And then swing one with the one arm here. Swing. It's a bit too stiff. So again, aim the toward T. And instead of using the right arm, try to use the shoulder more. Look at this. So instead of using the arms here, turn the shoulder, throw, turn the shoulder, throw. Use the shoulder turn, good. Yes, now both hands. Both hands. Feel that kind of rhythm here.
Balance here.
And then you need to keep the gaze on the ball. Okay. Yeah. So you see, your swing is a lot faster than your normal swing. And then that shaft made you too flexible with this swing. And then now, so there are two main purposes for the rope swing. The first is establishing consistent swing plane. Now, this is done. The second one is giving enough time in the transition, so you have to wait until the rope goes here. So in the backswing, don't ever worry about downswing. Backswing is backswing. The purpose of backswing is to have enough wind up here. With that, these muscles will be elongated. And then you will feel tension in the muscles. That's the main purpose of backswing. Instead of just bring this here and try to go down early.
Only thing the backswing.
Yeah, backswing, just enough shoulder turn, and then feel the tension in the body muscles, and also particularly in your right hip.
I don't have a sense for how far in those sequences, how far I am actually turning. And it seems like the restriction there is keeping my head here.
Yeah. So if you have a direct gaze here, it limits the shoulder turn. So you have to let the face turn, and then here, imagine somebody's holding your hairs. Okay? if your hairs are held here, you cannot move the head like this. So then, with this, if you want to turn the body, you have to go this way here. Okay? So then lift the chin a little bit, then it will allow you to turn your shoulders more. Yeah. So now the goal is to have enough time in the transition, no rush. So in the backswing, all you think about is throwing the rope that way. Throw the rope all the way so that the rope comes here. Okay? When this is done, then you're going down by using the shoulder motion. So from good shoulder wind up in the backswing, then you're going into the downswing. So almost give extra shoulder turn at the end of the backswing. At the end of backswing. Your goal is to have a mature backswing. Turn, wind up, good, let it go, wind up, let it go, wind up, let it go. So that's why the rhythm, Vijay sing, this works really well.
I find myself getting steep. It's much better when I can go flat.
Because your swing was steep.
Yeah.
And you tend to stand tall.
Yeah.
You're tall, but you're standing tall as well. So you tend to keep the ball closer. So what you have to practice is lean forward a little bit, reach out more. So when you practice, keep the ball a bit away from your body, lean a bit more, and from there have to turn about the spine axis. Yeah, just to turn around the spine axis. Keep good, wind up, throw, wind up, throw, wind up, throw, wind up, throw, yes. And then there, Vijay sing, Vijay sing. So Vijay is exaggerated. That means you have extra shoulder turn, extra wind up at the end of the backswing. So the goal in the backswing is to create good coiling of the body as much as possible. So then you can uncoil, unwind, and then let it go. So when you have good shoulder turn, then you can use the shoulder turn at the beginning of the downswing. But if your shoulder stops or you're having not enough turn, you have to use the arms early. So all you do is just enough shoulder turn and throw, enough shoulder turn and throw, the other way. Enough shoulder turn and throw, and then turn the body about the spine axis. Vijay sing, Vijay sing, Vijay sing, Vijay sing. Make the backswing a bit faster. Vijay sing, yes, Vijay sing. You sing. When you have faster backswing, automatically the shoulder has good turn.
I'm wondering how I get that fast backswing from stationary position.
You have to learn this rhythm
Yeah.
using the legs. And then when this rhythm is done, then when you start the swing, you're not in the stationary position, but your body is kind of moving with the rhythm, and then you go back. So this becomes more natural. So you have to practice a lot so that you can do it without even thinking. Okay.
Is that a ball? Is that a lift ball?
For a while, just use the rope a lot,
Yeah.
and then use different devices, and then make sure you acquire this motion pattern so that you don't even need to think about it.
I feel like that's sensitive.
And how do you know whether it's enough or not? From today, you will have a nightmare. So in your dream, you keep swinging the rope. Okay? But when your motion is settled, then the nightmare will go away. Then you know.
Yeah, don't make my wife do it, right?
So be careful. In the night, as he's dreaming, he may kick these wild things. So again, lean a bit more and then aim that whole team. And then try to turn the upper body about the spine axis rhythmically by using the legs. Make the backswing a bit faster. Yep. faster, let it go, faster, let it go. And then in the backswing, when the rope goes to the neck, that means you started too flat here.
Flat, right, too flat.
If it goes flat here, it hits the back because your back is a bit round, then it slides up through your neck here. Yeah. But if you keep a bit steeper head here, then it will directly go to this position.
So it's constantly trying to make it flat.
Yeah, so aiming that is okay. In the backswing, make sure you don't pull it backward like this, but draw here. And then this supination motion.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah. So when in the backswing, at the end of the backswing, if the rope tends to go up to the shoulder and to the neck, that means you start in flat. It's a bit flat. Dance, dance. Kick the ground, kick the ground, kick the ground, kick the ground. Yeah, the bottom line is your whole body has to move.
You feel our skin a lot flex that way.
Yeah, really good.
Really.
And then do not just keep it all flex all the way, but you should have an extension, 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 extension. That way, supporting your body, supporting your body. So make it flatter, aiming the tall one. Your goal is just to throw the end of the rope fast around. Throw, throw, throw. Yeah, feel the tension. Yes, yes. Feel the tension. Feel the tension in the rope. Good, good, good. Keep swinging. Keep swinging. Keep swinging. Swing, 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 swing.
Sorry.
So I only got about 2 cycles. So let's do it again. So in this is the rope swing, you don't have to put a lot of effort. When you have to put a lot of, that means your body is moving too much, unnecessarily. Because your goal is to move the end of the rope fast around. So the focus should be this type of motion.
Yeah, I just gotta do it more.
This type of motion.
Things going on.
So the body is not moving that much because you're maintaining good tension here.
Yes.
You control this well. But if you
Yeah, that's
That's a very good.
So again, I just deleted this. So let's go again. Swing, 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 swing. Vijay sing, Vijay sing, Vijay sing. Faster backswing. Faster backswing. Let it go. Faster backswing. Let it go. Yes. The part of the reason why you have to put a lot of effort is because of arm action. When you use the arms a lot, then you get tired quickly. Swing, 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 swing. Vijay sing, Vijay sing, Vijay sing. Faster backswing. Faster backswing. Let it go. Faster backswing. Let it go. Yes. Look at the rhythmic motion now. It's getting better and better. You're controlling the rope a lot better.
but I'm too far back.
But that's okay, as long as you can maintain this rhythmically. The only problem with the right elbow going back too much is when you use the actual club with this motion here. The club head is pushed this way here, so you will have slight reverse, the crossover alignment. Now let me. So if you control the rope motion really well, with the good tension here, your body does not have to move that much, and particularly when you use the shoulder turn and then let the rope go. Because your goal is to move the rope, end of the rope around your body. So without using the arms much, still you can have a good speed here, simply turning the body. And then you're adding the arms a little bit, instead of starting from the arms here.
But most of my effort is going to make sure I turn my, I'm not used to turning my shoulders that way.
So now see this. effort. So the body motion becomes really simple. And it's just turning about the spine axis. The legs are driving this turn here. Kick the ground, kick the ground, kick the ground. And then you just throwing the end of the rope around the body. Instead of trying to use the arms. Then you quickly get tired. Okay? So again, yeah, try to simplify the body motion, relax the body a little bit. You only use the right muscles at the right time instead of a lot of core contractions. But the goal is to move the end of the rope around the body first. Yeah. So now the motion is a lot more rhythmic. I can see the whole body is working together. So that means the swing becomes easier.
Yeah.
And the swing is actually getting faster. Because nothing is obstructing the motion of the arms and the club. Because you don't have to do this. So let it go. Kick, throw. Have the image of throwing the rope that way in the backswing. And also throwing the rope this way. Instead of pulling it down, throw out. Then you'll have a really good rope motion. Again. Throw out, 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 out. Yeah. So when the advantage of having the feel of throwing out, in order to throw this out, your leg has to push the ground. And then push here. So right hip goes up. And then this side here, when you, in the downswing, when you try to throw this way here, left hip is going up here. So hip up, up. Between the ups, you automatically have down motion. So no need to worry about down motion. Up. Okay. Up. Yep. Yeah, that's like now even the body is working there. So that's the idea. Okay? So you have to use the whole body. But using the whole body does not mean something like this. You keep the axis here, using the lower body, promote this action rotation here. Throw, and all you do is maintain good tension, and you will be able to have good.
I can feel that tension, fine. And the more rhythmic, the feel is easier. I can feel it. It's almost maintained straight through.
Yeah, particularly when you throw here, it'll go all the way. Throw it, it'll go all the way. That way you can maintain tension. So again, let me watch from here. The rope is actually a good training tool.
Very good.
Yeah. Kick, up. Vijay Singh. Now here. So now you have to mature the backswing. So at the top, give extra shoulder turn. Then you'll have exaggeration here. Okay, so give more time in the transition from backswing to downswing. So say Vijay Singh internally, and the match the rhythm. But the Vijay, that exaggeration does not mean slow motion. Still, motion should be fast. Vijay, it has an accent. Vijay, but exaggeration here.
The Vijay begins at the bottom of the downswing. When I start saying Vijay at the bottom.
Yeah, so the accent is Vijay here. Vijay, the exaggeration here, that will give you longer transition time. So no rush down. Give extra shoulder turn in the backswing. Give extra shoulder turn. That will give you Vijay. Good wind up. Vijay Singh. The backswing is not large enough. give more shoulder turn. Remember, if you give good shoulder turn in the backswing, you can start the downswing with the shoulder turning. But if it's not turned enough, then you have to use the arms.
I find my feet further and further out, it's harder to turn.
Yeah, when the stance is too wide,
Yeah.
that the force is inclined too much, it will limit the pelvis motion. So it should be reasonable. With that is a bit too narrow. So
Yeah, not there, I think it's good.
yeah, try to create good coiling. Give extra shoulder turn as much as possible. In the backswing, don't worry about downswing. One thing. In the backswing, if your chest is going into this position, it's hard to increase the turn. Try to bring the chest up. So chest pointing up. So you have to go to slide reverse field first. So one problem is that people going to this shrink the upper body like this. Instead, open the chest. So the chest has to actually point upward. Give extra shoulder turn. Good, enough shoulder turn. Enough shoulder turn. It's not enough yet. It's not enough. Try to have in the backswing, just to try to go as much as possible this way. So here, stand on the right side. Stand on the right side, and then turn around here. Oh, why do I feel this tension here? No need to resist it. Try to let it go more. So this is one thing. As we get old, particularly in the 60s, and then the body becomes more rigid.
Yeah, exactly. It's a conscious control.
Yeah, but this is not a good idea. Going in this position, then this will hold this motion. Then actually the spine has to go through a really complex motion. But is that if you go slide this way here, mainly it's rotating about the axis here. Yeah, but for you, since you're 67, 65, okay. So then you're about 2 years older than me. Let's say, I mean, the goal is not to increase the range of motion, but we'll just use whatever range of motion you have, but develop good rhythm, and then wait until the right leg is pushing the ground here. From there, give a bit more time, and then let it go over here. So
Bring the heel off the ground, does that help?
the heel can go off. Now here, if you're turning this way so that the knee is going in too much, they're just spinning. Instead, shift it to the right, and then slightly turn it. So then, left leg will be more extended here. Although still the knee will be in front of the right side. But so that means instead of moving the hip backward here, try to move it upward. By pushing the ground, the hip has to go up. But that's okay. By just having better rhythm, your swing has changed quite a bit. So for the moment, we'll just stick to this. Now,